So we were seeing this problem. What we have seen, potential energy of the configuration. How does this potential energy arises? Potential energy arises because of this M and B. That you have seen, this potential energy is because of M and B. Now for which M? M because of Q, magnetic moment of second needle and magnetic field of first needle. So this will result in some kind of potential energy U. Potential energy of the configuration arises due to potential energy of one dipole, say Q, in the magnetic field due to other P. Use the result that the field due to P is given as, so we know, so first we have to write the magnetic field due to P. So we can write the magnetic field in two forms. This is mu naught upon 4 pi. This is magnetic moment of P upon r cube. This is on the normal bisector. Now on axis it is double of this, mu naught upon 4 pi 2 mp upon r cube. When this Bp is multiplied with m cube, only then we will get the potential energy. Potential energy of the one dipole, say Q. That means potential energy only arises when this magnetic field of first will interact with the magnetic moment of other, that means Q. Bp will interact with mq, only then we will get potential energy. Now here mp is the magnetic moment of dipole P. Now what is the condition when we get no equilibrium? First let us understand what are the condition for equilibrium. So from this we had this minus, if you see the formula, so we had formula this, U is equal to minus m dot B. So if both are parallel, that means m and B both are in same direction, we get potential energy minus m dot B, which is equal to, if we put the cos theta here, cos is 0, cos 0 is 1, that means minus mb. If both are anti-parallel, one is here, another one is here, so minus m dot B, cos theta is cos 180 degree, because angle is 180 degree, cos 180 is minus 1, so minus minus cancels out, we get mb. So this is the condition of unstable equilibrium. This is the condition for stable equilibrium. Lowest energy, highest energy. This is unstable, anti-parallel, and parallel is stable. Parallel is stable, anti-parallel is unstable. But these are both the condition for equilibrium. Equilibrium is stable when MQ and BP are parallel, and unstable when they are anti-parallel. So that we have already seen. Now let us solve this. So there are some answers given, but they have not explained that how does these answers have come. So let us solve this. So here, to solve this problem, first we have to make the magnetic field lines for this dipole. So you know this is the direction. So how will this magnetic field lines go? Magnetic field lines will go something like this. This will go something like this. Here also, again, here also, and this third one here. So these are magnetic field lines going something like this. And these are magnetic field lines. So I have shown magnetic field lines. Now let us take this Q1. So Q1 is this direction and magnetic field is in this direction. magnetic field is in this direction. So what is the angle between them? 90 degree. 90 degree. So in case of 90 degree, tau is m cross b, m cross b, mb sin theta, and sin 90 is 1. Sin 90 is 1. So we have a torque. This is not stable. Q1 is not in equilibrium. Not in equilibrium. Okay. So Q1. Similarly at Q2. So what is the case for Q2? Q2 is pointing in this direction. Magnetic field is again in this direction. So M is in this direction. B is in this direction. Again 90 degree. We get a torque MB because sin 90 is. So Q2 is also not stable because in both the cases we are getting some torque. We are getting some torque which will make it move. So these are not in equilibrium. Now case 3. So if you see Q3, so Q3 is in this direction here and magnetic field is also in this direction. Both are in same direction. So what is the angle? Theta is equal to 0, tau is equal to m b sin theta. So tau is equal to 0. So that means this is equilibrium. This is equilibrium. So which one is equilibrium? Q3 is in equilibrium. Okay. Now let us see what is case of Q4. So Q4 is downward. Let us see Q4. Q4 is downward, but magnetic field is going upward. So this is Q4. M is down, B is up. So what is angle? Angle is 180 degree. 180 degree. Sin 180 is equal to again 0. So tau is also 0 for this Q4. Q4 is also in equilibrium. We only know these are in equilibrium, but we don't know whether this is stable equilibrium or unstable equilibrium. That we know. We don't know. That we will calculate by calculating the potential energy. Now Q5. So if we see this Q5, what we will get? Q5. Q5 is up, magnetic field is down. Angle 180 degree. Again tau is 0. So Q5 is also in equilibrium. Now Q6. If you see Q6, Q6 is up. Q6 is up. Magnetic field is also up. So what is angle? Angle is 0 degree. Sin 0 is also 0. First we have to understand what is the equilibrium, what is non-equilibrium. Equilibrium is that when it will not rotate or torque is 0. So we have seen Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6 will have no torque on this. Q1 and Q2 will have some torque because sin theta is sin 90. For all other sin theta is either sin 0 or sin 180 degree. That means there will be no torque. Now let us check the potential energy. Potential energy is minus MB. Minus MB and M dot B, sorry, M dot B. So MB cos theta. So when angle is 0 degree, that is lowest energy, that means stable equilibrium. When this energy, this minus MB cos 180 degree is unstable equilibrium, because this cos 180 will give minus, minus, minus will become plus, plus MB. This is unstable. So we have 4 candidates: Q1, sorry, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6. So let us see Q3 and this magnetic field both are in same direction. So that means this is stable equilibrium, 0 degree angle. Q4, this is Q4 down, B is up, this is unstable. Now this Q5, this is up, magnetic field is down, this is unstable. Q6, both are up, this is stable. So what we have got? So what are not in equilibrium? Q1 and Q2. What are in stable equilibrium? Q3 and Q6 are in stable equilibrium. What are in unstable? Q4 and Q5. Now last part. So we know these are stable, these are unstable. Q1 and Q2 are not stable. Now we have to tell which will have the lowest potential energy.